What is up, everybody? University here today. So we're gonna talk about people complaining about Halo Infinite once again, about these cosmetics that's optional for you to buy. So Halo's introduced a new AI called Mr. Chief. I'm assuming some type of parody, maybe like a YouTube parody of this Master Chief character. And so they are now selling this AI as a thing. So people are complaining about this. I actually looked at a video on YouTube about more in detail about what this AI is. This AI has like almost 20 minutes of dialogue of this guy talking and narrating as this Mr. Chief character. So 20 minutes of dialogue. I mean, I just don't get it. It's like the people who gotta get paid somehow who made this game, the guy who voice acted this gotta get paid. This is a free to play game. It costs you nothing to play this game online. But yet, people are still complaining. I don't know, people are just new to like free-to-play games. That's what's going on here? Because the same people aren't complaining about Fortnite. The same people aren't complaining about Apex Legends or Call of Duty Warzone. They have no complaints about those games. But Halo Infinite, people just cannot stop talking about how much you got to pay for these microtransactions. Optional microtransactions to just improve how your character looks. It's like, I don't understand why this is still being brought up, why these issues are still being brought up. If you don't want to buy these cosmetics, don't buy them. I played a game, I haven't bought any cosmetics so far. You can still enjoy the game without buying any of these cosmetics. I don't see what the big deal is. Why is it still a thing being brought up? But you have a combination of people who are complaining about this. You have Xbox haters who just want Xbox to, I guess, just be extinct at this point. You have Sony fanboys. Xbox haters and Sony fanboys pretty much one and the same, pretty much. They both just want Xbox to be, I don't know, just want Xbox to just be extinct or something. I don't get it. Then you got the Halo people, the hardcore Halo fans, who are just mad that it's not like the traditional Halo experience where you actually got to pay $60 and you get the it's not a free to play game. People just mad that it's not that. And then I guess you just have people who are just don't understand how free-to-play games work. I just don't get it at this point. Like, the game's free-to-play, but this whole comment section is people complain about this. and the last thing people complain about was those cat ears. People are complaining about those cat ears, but every time you go online, you see like at least a whole bunch of people with those cat ears on. So apparently, it's like, I know this is like a vocal minority, and they was complaining about that. But obviously, people don't care. They'd rather just buy what they want to buy. And it's like, you would think that's how free-to-play games go. It's like, people have no complaints about like buying like their 20th skin in Fortnite or like their gun skin for Call of Duty. But you know, Halo Infinite, they have some different skins on AI. They charge you for it. It's a problem now. So I just don't get it. But let's read some of these comments. As long as people are buying them, yeah, the people are going to keep selling them. That's kind of obvious. It's like, that's kind of the whole business with microtransactions. You want to buy, you want to try to invent something you think some people are going to buy, then they're going to buy it. It's like, it is what it is. Agreed, it's so bloody egregious, but if people are paying for this, they're not going to stop. Same with any game with microtransactions selling. I think there's more people who just don't care than do. I will buy this one for sure. Holy damn, that's robberies. Hell no, not even I will use Bing points on this. So this person says, sign me up. Yes, I agree. All while purchasing my $19 for $20 Fortnite character that I don't even use, that character's true abilities. Yeah. There's like legit like Fortnite character skins that cost $20, so people are complaining about this. Like, make that make sense. Especially if, like this guy said, buying your 19th one. Like, knock it off, bro. Like, I just don't get it. And this person says, what the F do you expect from a free-to-play game? Call of Duty did the same thing. Yeah, didn't they have like celebrity voices as well too? Like they had like Snoop Dogg or Ice Cube or something. They have, I think, one of these celebrity voices for you have to buy the voice pack or something like that for one of their games. I don't play Call of Duty, so it's kind of blurry which one it was, but I know it's one of these one of those rappers you can buy their voice pack for the game. And it's like I said, Call of Duty could do it just fine, but if Halo does it, it's a big problem now. And if I know, especially if they use celebrity voices for Halo Infinite as the AI, people would definitely buy that. People are saying they would definitely buy that. Like, imagine hearing Morgan Freeman, Snoop Dogg, or Ice Cube as a voice for a Halo character. For the Halo AI, people would definitely buy that. So they can do that next, to be honest. Like, we got this vocal minority of people complaining about it online, but if they did that, people would definitely buy that stuff. Who needs to buy groceries anyway? Like, if $20 is definitely putting you to the point where you can't buy groceries, maybe you just need to stop. This game is free anyway, so I can't even say maybe you need to have your priorities straight, but the game is free anyway, so you don't got to buy it at all. It's like, I just don't get these guys. But yeah, $20 is really hurting you in the pocket. You just need to, I don't know, try to figure out how to make more money at that point. And it's Mr. Chief, the guy who makes fun of buying microtransactions. Let's see. Give us Microsoft Sim as an AI, please. I mean, just don't buy it. I didn't like the bundles either, but I didn't cry like a baby. Yeah, this whole consistent cry like a baby because they release these skins or like voiceover packs. I just don't get it. Or color variants. I just don't get it. Like, if you don't like it, just don't buy it. That's like, it's optional. It's like, it just gets to the point where it's just getting kind of annoying at this point. People just complain about stuff the other video games have, but it's just, they just want to ignore the other video games have, but they was just complain about Halo. It just makes no sense to me at this point. Pay up? Not really. It's pretty much the normal crap on all free-to-play games, but really this should have been $10 at most. Yeah, all free-to-play games have this. Like, I don't see why are we still making, why is it still being talked about as an issue? I just don't get it. I don't get it at this point. Halo Infinite has just become Call of Duty in space, and under the 343, the series has become completely irrelevant. This is like legit one of the best Halos, campaign-wise or multiplayer-wise, in history at this point. But, you know, listen to these people. They said it's one of the worst ones, and 343 is completely irrelevant. And then add these Fortnite-style microtransactions. The age of Halo is over. I hate to say it. Then stop playing it. I wish all these players would just get off the game. Then stop playing it. Stop talking about it. Just move on with your life. But they can't. They're gonna keep complaining about Halo each and every day. I'm pretty sure most of these people haven't even played the game at all, but they're complaining about it. Like, that's just the nonsense right there. Like, I'm saying a few PlayStation fanboys I see in my other videos in this comment section. They didn't even care about Halo, but they're commenting about it. It just makes no sense at this point. Then what is this? I guess the view count on Twitch over Halo Infinite. Okay. It's the Game Pass effect. All their games will be full of microtransactions. Oh my god. These guys just say stupid crap. The game is free to play. What is going on here? I think their brains are just starting to turn to mush at this point for being on Twitter just all the time. Because how is the Game Pass effect for a free-to-play game to charge for microtransactions? Make that make sense. It's like, geez. And people still defend them. Get used to it. This is called the Game Pass effect. I gotta just keep putting these crazy narratives out there. Like, now it's called the Game Pass effect. Because, okay, so apparently if a game charges you microtransactions, Game Pass is the reason why now. It's not because it's a free-to-play game and they need to make money off this stuff because the game is free-to-play. It's not that, but it's because it's on Game Pass. So this is what we're learning today here, people. I just like a lot of the prices and choices, but if any cosmetic bundle is worth the max price point, it is an AI bundle. Narration matches as you play, appears on cap zones, come with an emblem and weapon charm, so on. Complain about the actual issues like a code for $10. Some gas stations in my area sell flower bouquets that are overpriced and in limited variations. Nothing to do with the cars, and no one is forcing people to buy them. They're just an offer. Yeah. You know how you got like a Whole Foods grocery store, which is like the more expensive groceries, whether than like I guess like a Walmart. You can choose whether to go to Whole Foods and spend more for groceries, or just go to Walmart. But if you go to Whole Foods, why are you complaining? You have the option. Like, I just don't understand this. Like, there's just the constant complaint about this game. I just don't get it. I'll pay for the Sony anger emote. $20 for a S little emote. Can't wait for the replies. Fortnite is better than Halo. I would rather play Halo. I don't want to go anywhere near Fortnite, to be honest. Like, I just stick with Halo. I'll stick with Halo. Effing greed. Effing greed in a free-to-play game. Make that make sense. Speak with your wallets. Why are you so surprised this is Microsoft? Wait, after all, this has been a trend since last generation? And then this person says, what Microsoft games are you referring to? I would definitely like to know, too. Like, what is he referring to with this tweet right here? That one game, that one time, I was there. It happened, it did. It happened and it did. Gears 5, Sea of Thieves, Halo Infinite, Forza series. Yeah, just one game though. Then he is so vague. Like, what exactly about these games at unfair pricing? Like, whatever. Like, just trying to understand these guys is just making my brain hurt at this point. Like, just like, jeez. Wow, that's way too much. Plus, it's ugly as F. 343 is ass. Like, I honestly can't believe they thought all this us was okay, bruh. It's a bundle. You want to complain because you want clout? People are complaining for clout. No, people are complaining because S like this is trash. Imagine if Sony did this with Spider-Man, and instead of unlocking skins, you have to pay $2 for movie skins, etc. Or pay for outfits in Uncharted, Horizon, God of War. Xbox will lose it. Is Spider-Man free to play? I don't know. That as sarcasm aside, I wouldn't pay $20 for this S, but your comparison is just effing stupid. Oh man. I don't know. People are really upset about this. I'm still playing the game. I don't care. It's optional. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. Microtransactions are a plague anyway, but this is taking the piss a little bit. Even being free to play, that nonsense shouldn't be any more than 99 cents. So you telling me that almost 20 minutes of voice dialogue is only worth $1? Okay, that makes no sense to me, but whatever. Battle Pass also be included if you buy the game for $60. It should also include a bunch of digital customization unlocks. Okay, I do agree with that. If you buy the game for $60 for a physical copy of this game, then maybe you should get like $20 in credit for Halo Infinite, or like $10. I don't know. But at the end of the day, who really cares? Who cares at the end of the day? It's like, the game is free to play. You can play the game on Game Pass. It's like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. People are really just really angry about this whole situation. I could just care less about this, to be honest. I can't hate 343 for this. I can only hate myself for giving in. The Game Pass effect, we told you. So this is like legit a whole narrative these guys are pushing now. The Game Pass effect. This is a new thing now here, people. The Game Pass effect. Halo Infinite is not like, so free to play games have never existed before, but now it's called the Game Pass effect. This is just stupid. Loving the hell out of them game. I love the hell out of the game, but the microtransactions are complete S. Halo fans don't spend money on this. Halo has never had this crap before, and nor should it. Halo has never been free to play before, so that is probably why it's different. I'm getting really annoyed while looking at these comments. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. I just don't get it. I'm gonna keep saying it again. I don't get it. This game is free to play. You don't have to pay it. You don't have to buy anything in this game to play the online multiplayer. You can even cancel from Game Pass and still play this game because it's free to play. I just don't get it. But people are really upset about these microtransactions. They're saying they're not gonna buy it, which I agree. If you don't think it's worth it, don't buy it. But I just don't understand the constant complaint about this. So definitely see your thoughts down below about this. Let me know if you feel that if you have the same complaints these guys have. You should say it's a ripoff. Let me know your comments down below. Leave a like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.